I want to share with you a new LLC business loans from credit unions that actually pull personal Equifax this year. So here's a list I want you to pay attention to. First, I want you to think about BlueFed. So if you're looking for a new LLC business loan from a credit union that pulls personal Equifax, you want to think about BlueFed big time. And the thing about BlueFed is that BlueFed is really flexible in terms of how much you can actually qualify for. And BlueFed can actually qualify you for a maximum of $100,000. So for your new LLC business loan, you can actually qualify for a maximum of $100,000. And you can use the loan for a lot of things, by the way. You can use the loan for, like, as a term loan. You can use the loan for equipment purchasing. So as an equipment loan, a construction loan, commercial lines of credit, and also a commercial vehicle loan. So basically, BlueFed finances all kinds of loan proceeds. Okay, the only thing about BlueFed is that they don't actually approve. They don't approve their loans real fast. It might take a maximum of 1 week for you to be approved for a new LLC business loan from a credit union that pulls, like, from BlueFed. On top of that, if you want to be approved faster, you want to really make sure you have the paperwork ready. They ask for paperwork, okay? And in terms of, let's say, membership to BlueFed, you don't have to live in a specific area to actually qualify for membership. You can just donate $5 to the Blue Foundation, and actually you're in, okay? Otherwise, you can actually qualify if you live in Wyoming, because they are located in Wyoming or Colorado. So if you are in either state, you can qualify, not a problem, okay? The maximum loan amount here is $100,000, and they will qualify you in. They will approve. They'll approve the application within 1 week. And in terms of in terms of personal Equifax, they will check your personal Equifax. Let's say there is no soft pull, so when they check it, it's actually a hard pull right away. So be very clear as to how much you want with BlueFed. Maximum $100,000, and they will qualify you within 7 days. So that's really fantastic. If you're looking for a new LLC business loan from a credit union that pulls personal Equifax, I want you to think about Service. So Service Credit Union is a great credit union that actually will approve new LLC business loans, and they will approve you for a maximum of $50,000. Okay, I mean, Service is not as generous as BlueFed, but hey, listen, 50 grand is still good anyway. Okay, so you can really get the loan, and you can really do whatever you want to do with the loan. And most importantly, they love the fact that they love it if you want to expand your operations. Let's say you're a new LLC, you're looking for a business loan to expand your operations. Service will actually qualify you. Now, Service actually is kind of similar to a Navy Fed in the sense that it has an affiliation with law enforcement, the military, if you will. So if you have if you have some kind of affiliation with the military or law enforcement, you can qualify for a membership. Otherwise, you can't qualify. Okay, so you want to really clarify that aspect of things. But the cool thing about Service is that when it comes to a new LLC business loans, they are actually are pretty good. They give term loans, they give business lines of credit, they give SBA loans, they give commercial vehicle loans. They actually give equipment financing arrangements. So they approve that. So that's really good. And also, you have the possibility to actually qualify for a maximum of 50 grand. But if you've been in business for 6 months to 9 months, you can qualify for a lot more. We have seen actually clients of ours who got approved for a loan of $75,000, a business loan as a new LLC, a business loan of $75,000 at Service. Okay, if you have any question, it's just better to contact Service first to ask anything that you want, and but you can apply online, you can apply by phone, or you can apply in branch. So Service is pretty flexible in terms of the application conduit that you want to go for. If you have any question, call 1-800-296-4644. The number once again is 1-800-296-4644 to actually have more information. Or you can just email Services Lending 2 at servicecu.org. Business Services Lending 2 at servicecu.org. If you're looking for a new LLC business loans from credit unions that pull personal Equifax, I want you to consider ACU this year. So ACU stands for America's Credit Union, a pretty fantastic credit union, by the way, that can really grant you a maximum business loan amount of $100,000. Okay, you're able to get the loan within three to 4 days. So they don't approve overnight. They don't do a same day approval. So it takes about 3 to 4 days to be approved for an America's Credit Union new LLC business loan. Okay, and they pull personal Equifax. So with ACU, you have a variety of business loans also to actually finance your new LLC. So you have business loans, so regular business loans. You have also business lines of credit. You have commercial real estate loans. You have construction loans. You have term loans. So that's really good. Okay, and you also have the possibility to actually you can inquire actually on the phone, or you can inquire from the website. And the maximum you can actually get here is $50,000. So when you actually contact an ACU business account representative, make sure that you actually have the company name, your first name, last name, your phone number, your business email. So your email, your business email, the state where your business is in, they want to know that. And also you have to explain why you are contacting the ACU business rep. Okay, they're usually fast. I mean, ACU is one of the fastest in terms of getting back to you, even though in terms of approving your loan, this will take again 3 to 4 days. And one thing I also want to say here, that there is a number to actually contact, 253-591-6881. Again, the number is 253-591-6881. If you want to have more information about this business loan, this new LLC business loan from ACU, America's Credit Union. If you're looking for a new LLC business loan from a credit union that pulls personal Equifax, I want you to consider Logix this year. So Logix is a pretty fine credit union that does a lot of things, especially when it comes to helping new LLCs acquire the business loan that they need to expand, they need to develop, they need to actually, let's say, roll out their operational objectives. So with Logix, you can qualify for a new LLC business loan that goes all the way to $500,000. So this makes Logix one of the most generous lenders on our list today. Okay, you're looking at loans that go all the way to $500,000. When it comes to Logix. And the good thing about Logix is that to actually be approved to be a Logix member in the first place, pretty straightforward. You don't need to live in an area. You don't need to work for a company. No. You actually can just be like whatever you live in the country, they will approve you, not a problem. Okay. Now, of course, if you live in their core geography, that can really help as well. Otherwise, you can just donate. You can join the American Consumer Council or the League of American Homeowners, and you are actually you can become a member real fast. Okay, and but I just want to insist on the fact that you get $500,000, and you actually, if you want to go to a Logix branch, then you can do so. If you live in Arizona, California, Maryland, Massachusetts, Maine, New Hampshire, Nevada, or Virginia. So if you are in those geographies, you can qualify for, you can actually walk into a Logix branch and actually ask all questions that you really need. And the good thing is, I just want to insist on the fact that you can qualify for $500,000. Okay, that's really fantastic. Now there are some cases where they will give you a lower loan amount depending upon the financial profile that your new LLC actually has. So they will see they will judge based on the kind of paperwork you give. If you're looking for a new LLC business loan from a credit union that pulls personal Equifax, I want you to think about Fairwinds. So Fairwinds is a great credit union to consider if you are a new LLC. And why? Because Fairwinds gives you a lot of flexibility when it comes to a business loan. Okay, and you can actually qualify for a maximum of $100,000. And Fairwinds actually has all kinds of business funding options in addition to business loans. So they have business auto loans, they have business credit cards, commercial real estates, they do equipment financing, they do lines of credit, and finally they do the term loans. So the term loans are more flexible in terms of giving you all kinds of possibilities. Again, the maximum loan amount here is $100,000. Okay, and you can join Fairwinds no matter where you are at. Okay, and so you can join online. You don't have to donate to a charity. Just apply for membership and you're in. One thing I want to say here is that with Fairwinds, you want to really contact the company first. You want to maybe have a phone conversation or a branch appointment to actually delineate your needs, to explain your needs, to clarify why you need a loan, for also Fairwinds staff to have a better understanding of your new LLC and what kind of business loans you want from them. Okay, and they do not do a soft pull; it's a hard pull. So when you're ready, they will check your Equifax. They will hard pull your Equifax credit score right away. Okay, and but the cool thing is that with Fairwinds, you have a pretty decent APR that starts at 9%. So 9%, and you have flexible terms that go from 12 to 60 months based on the usable life of the equipment. You have up to 80% financing if you want to go with equipment financing. Okay, and one thing I want to say also is that you can also try the line of credit. This is another possibility. If for any reason you don't like the business loan that Fairwinds has, you can actually try other funding options, and those are fine too. If you're looking for a new LLC business loan from a credit union that pulls a personal Equifax, I want you to think about Alliant. And Alliant does a great job in terms of approving you for a maximum loan amount of $500,000. So Alliant is it's a pretty good credit union. So you can qualify for a business loan that goes all the way to $500,000. Okay, that's really good. And the membership eligibility requirements are pretty relaxed. Are pretty relaxed with Alliant. So you have to be you have to actually have an affiliation with Chicago or Illinois in general, or just you just want to donate to a charity called Foster Care to Success, FC2S, and you are able to become eligible for Alliant membership. So that's really straightforward. And one thing I want to say here is that when it comes to Alliant, unfortunately, you don't have a regular business loan. So for your new LLC, you can only finance an asset type through Alliant. In other words, the LLC business loan you get through Alliant can only be collateralized. You're not going to have a non-collateralized like an unsecured business loan. No, they don't offer that. So that's why they actually finance all the way to $500,000. So they finance primarily residential LLC business loans. So you have multifamily, you have industrial. So for industrial, you're looking at warehouse, flex, single tenanted, owner occupied and investment, and multi-tenanted. You have office. So here you're looking at CBD and suburban. You have retail, also neighborhood strip centers, anchored community and regional centers. You have self-storage. So you're looking at fenced and gated, single-storied, and climate control. You have also manufactured housing communities. That's really important. You have hospitality. So hospitality and also parking. So again, the thing is with Alliant, you don't have a non-collateralized asset. So to get an LLC business loan from them, you can only collateralize the loan. If you're looking for a new LLC business loan from a credit union that pulls personal Equifax, I want you to think about NIHFCU. So NIHFCU actually started a couple of years ago as a credit union that's primarily lending to healthcare businesses. But lately, they've actually expanded their audience a lot. So nowadays, you can actually get a business loan for your new LLC from NIHFCU, even if you have no correlation or no affiliation with the healthcare industry. Okay, you can be a delivery like you can be in delivery business or hospitality or what have you. You can still qualify. Okay, so the credit union is called NIHFCU. So in terms of eligibility membership, you can, it doesn't matter where you live at, you can still qualify. And you can qualify for a maximum loan amount of, it really depends upon the type of loan that you're getting, okay? So if you're getting, for instance, a commercial real estate loan, the maximum is 5 million. But if you're getting a regular loan, it's $250,000. But the cool thing is that you can use the loan from NIHFCU to purchase or refinance real estate, to help manage cash flow, to grow or start your business, to purchase equipment for your new LLC. So that's really good, and it's just better with NIHFCU to start the conversation by calling the company. So call the company at 301-296-2534. Again, the number is 301-296-2534. And so you can start the conversation there. You can ask all questions. You can also clarify a few things here and there before you actually apply. But I just want to insist on the fact that anyone can join NIHFCU. You don't have to work in the healthcare industry. You don't have to be related to a certain geography to actually qualify for membership. No, everyone is actually welcome when it comes to membership. So here's the bottom line. In today's conversation, I spoke to you about new LLC business loans from credit unions that pull personal Equifax. I actually, so I gave you the list. And now the bottom line, the list, you have Blue Fed, you have Service Credit Union, you have America's Credit Union, you have Logix, you have Fairwinds, you have Alliance, and finally you have NIHFCU. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.